This week on Original Copy, we've got clothes, and a baby related to clothes.
Also, a few mixtapes dropped this week as well as some early Christmas news.
I didn't drop my mixtape yet.
Thankfully.
You're a hater, Jen.
No, I'm Jen.
And I'm Jordan.
And this is Original Copy. You messed up the Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Original Copy, your mom's second favorite TV show after Love and Hip Hop.
Jen.
Yes, Jordan.
Would you ever steal someone's work and not ask or give them credit first?
I mean, probably when I was like 3 years old, I did something like that, but I definitely wouldn't do it now. Why?
Well, after the whole Drake ghostwriter scandal, I thought the world agreed that it was okay to use someone else's work as long as you give the original creator credit, right?
Right, but where are you going with this?
I'm going with my loss of respect for Trey Songz and Young Thug. If you've been on Vine or Instagram for longer than 20 minutes, then chances are you've heard That's My Best Friend by Tokyo Vanity. You haven't? Shame on you. Let's play the clip. Now that song was meant to be funny and catchy, but good old Trigger Trey hopped on a song with some guy named Junior to make their own song called Best Friend, with clear influences from Tokyo's song. Now Young Thug made a song called Best Friend as well, but you know, nobody can really understand him, so it's whatever. But still, neither artist gave Tokyo credit, and that's big for someone like her who's trying to build her own brand. Yeah, them Biden gives her more attention, but it's the way they did it that's messed up.
I agree with you, Jordan. That is not cool of either of them. But you know what is cool?
Oh, well, me.
Haha, no. Ice Cube's cool.
He's not that cool.
You know how Ice Cube always has a slightly angry face and attitude? Well, now it's being put to use as he just signed on to play an Ebenezer Scrooge-type character in the 27 Christmas film Humbug. Now, imagine this man being angry and haunted for ghosts for 2 hours. I'm already laughing on the inside. Cube's expected to be paid a handsome sum for the role as well. But really, this is a win for all of us.
I'm just excited for a new Christmas movie, Jen.
Same. There's only so many times you can watch Elf or Jingle All the Way over and over again.
As long as Grandma got run over by a reindeer isn't touched, I won't have to hurt anybody.
Okay, well, it's only September, so don't get your hopes up too much.
I know. It's the same thing you told me about Frank Ocean's new album. Where are you, Frank?
We don't know where Frank is, Jordan. But maybe Reggie does. Reggie?
To be totally honest, I have no idea where Frank Ocean is. He's disappeared just like Jordan's love life.
I hate you, Reggie. I hate you with every fiber of my being.
I got you, fam. Anyway, what's up, everyone? You know what time it is. Time for the rundown where we talk about everything that is music, so let's get it started. Well, yesterday was a big day for my people that love to really sit down and listen to the lyrics. Both Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug dropped new mixtapes last night. Rich Homie's tape is called Space. DJ Spacely made this, and I'm assuming that's because every song was produced by DT Spacely. Now, Young Thug's tape called Slime Season is a little bit of an extra storyline, as the first song, Take Care, which is spelled with a K, features Lil Wayne, which is a little weird because Thugger was accused of conspiring to kill Lil Wayne. The song originally released October of last year, so I'm not 100% sure why it would make this mixtape, but you know, do you. I actually have enjoyed this tape so far, as it has features from Migos members Offset and Quavo, which means that there is more ad-libbing on that song than actual rapping. Anyway, make sure you check out both those tapes. Now, most importantly, the two most important people on the planet right now are working together. And I don't mean Will Smith and Jada Smith, and I don't mean Jay-Z and Beyonce. I'm talking about Drake and Future, who have a following so strong right now they could run for president and beat out anyone in the Republican Party. There's a huge rumor that Future and Drake will be dropping a joint tape together, and people are freaking out. And this isn't Drake is coming to LSU rumor. This one has all but been confirmed, as Drake and Future have both dropped Instagram photos of them working together, and Future tweeted out the hashtag FPGXOVO. Word is that it could be dropping tomorrow, so make sure you stay tuned and follow me on Twitter at Reggie Chapman for more updates. When we return, Blaise will show you what happened last week at New York Fashion Week. Whether that was a bigger deal than Yeezy Season 2 is your opinion, but do you, Blaise? We'll be right back with more Original Copy.
Y'all. y'all. Welcome back to Original Copy. I'm Blaise, and if you're seeing my face, then you know it's time for the runway. New York Fashion Week got off to a wet start last Thursday. Shows by Nicholas Kay and Kimora Lee Simmons opened the week-long event, despite on and off showers all day. Sisters Gigi and Bella Hadid took Fashion Week by storm, walking in both Jeremy Scott and Tommy Hilfiger's shows. Scott's line was retro with 50s and 60s influence. Drastically different from Scott, Hilfiger's collection had a bohemian flair. Not by surprise, Gigi opened both shows while her boyfriend Joe Jonas supported from the audience. Victoria's Secret model, Candace Swampowell, took a tumble on the Givenchy catwalk, posting a picture of her scraped knees later that night on Instagram, saying, "Left with little scratches, but mostly a bruised ego." Swampowell wasn't alone, though. Fellow supermodel Pooja Moore slid down a series of steps during the same show. Serena Williams premiered her line for HSN in New York just a few days after her surprising loss in the U.S. Open. Further supporting dating rumors, rapper Drake sat front row during the show. His music even played as models walked the runway. Fashion majors at LSU are also following what's been happening in New York City. Junior Alex Aguilar is learning all about what happened behind the scenes.
I'm actually taking like 4 fashion classes right now, and one of my classes is all about like the business of fashion and what's going on and everything.
Themes like crochet work, tie-dye, and the color orange are common among shows and can be expected to be seen in spring and summer of 2016. Fashion Week comes to a close today with shows by designers such as Marc Jacobs and Ralph Lauren. Well, that's my time for the week.
Almost that time.
To end the show?
Yes, Jen, but more importantly, it's time for shout-outs. Can I get a shout-out?
Shout out to NBA star Russell Westbrook for his daring new fashion line. The OKC All-Star unveiled his new line for Barney's department store, and it's definitely not your run-of-the-mill shirts and shoes. $150 mesh t-shirts and almost $400 for velvet slippers are a few of the items shoppers can expect to find. So if you're looking to dress like one of the league's most fashion-forward players, keep an eye out for his new threads.
Speaking of Fashion Week, shout out to everyone's favorite baby, named after a direction, for taking all the attention. I mean, look at that face. Even sitting next to fashion's Jesus, Anna Wintour can't distract from her cuteness. Even at her own dad's show, the focus was on her instead of the shoes. Note to Kim and Ye, if you want to sell some Yeezys, keep Northwest at home.
Everyone was focused on Northwest because they know they can't afford to actually buy some of Kanye's shoes.
I'm saving up, but it's probably going to take about 3 years until I can get me a pair.
Yeah, and by then, Kanye will probably have told everyone that it's not even cool to wear shoes anymore, so it'll be pointless.
Always bringing me down at the end of the show, Jen. That's all we have for y'all this week. On behalf of everyone here at Original Copy, have a fun and safe game day weekend. Go Tigers, and remember to always keep it OC.